winds of 95 kilometers per hour. Signal number 2 is raised over Catanduanes, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Albay, Sorsogon, and Masbate. Also included are portions of Quezon, Batangas, Marinduque, Romblon, and Oriental Mindoro, Occidental Mindoro, and Northern Samar. Several areas including Metro Manila provinces in the regions 3 and 4A, as well as some areas in Visayas are now under signal number 1. All boat trips at ports across the Calabarzon region are canceled due to Quinta. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or NDRRMC, has advised travelers to postpone their scheduled trips to avoid getting stranded. The Philippine Ports Authority reported that there are over 180 stranded passengers at the port of Batangas as of 1 a.m. A referee in the PBA bubble suspected of having COVID-19 has tested negative in the confirmatory test. To give us more details on this, Dr. Raul Canlas, the league's medical consultant, is joining us on the line. Good afternoon, Doc.
Good afternoon, Maricel. Good
Hi,
afternoon,
Doc.
everyone.
Doc, can you discuss with us the need for confirmatory tests? Why do these things happen?
Well, as you know, the virus is a new thing. Having bubble tournaments is new, but we can rely on the experience of others, and I'm particularly pointing to the NBA bubble. I've been working with the doctor there, Dr. De Fiore, and it just so happens, and it happens, not all tests are 100%. So you'll have some that will turn out positive, but then through history, pag pinag-aralan mo yung timelines niya, if you study the history, the chances of being positive is really not that high. So we do confirmatory tests, and that's what happened to the referee. With confirmatory tests, negative pala siya. So from the very start, he was negative. I just want to point out that not all tests are 100% sure. That's why we have protocols in the bubble. We have various layers before they come in and after they come in to ensure the safety of everyone and to anticipate instances like this. They turn out positive, but with clinical history and diagnosis, baka na hindi naman positive. And we did the test, and lumabas nga na negative siya from the start.
So, Doc, we understand the significance of confirmatory tests, but could it be the same case with the PBA player now also suspected of having COVID? Will he undergo similar confirmatory tests?
Because of the protocols, it will be exactly the same. What we did for the referee, isolation, antigen, and swab right away, and then wait for the test. What we did for the referee, according to the protocols, will be done for the player in question.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Raul Canlas, PBA's medical consultant. The PBA says it continues to implement strict health protocols inside the bubble. For more details, now on the line is Secretary Vince Dizon, Deputy Chief Implementer of the government's response against COVID-19. Good afternoon, Secretary.
Good afternoon, Maricel. Good afternoon.
Sir, what's the next step of the league following reports of suspect cases?
Well, the league has already followed the protocols as approved by the IATF. The player and the close contacts have already been all isolated. The player will undergo a round of testing today, this afternoon, and we should see the results for both the antigen and the PCR. The antigen within the day, and then the PCR maybe in 24 to 48 hours.
But sir, how? Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead. Yes.
But how do we ensure, sir, that this situation is manageable?
Well, clearly it's manageable now, no? Because like what I'm sure Doc Canlas said, the first case, or what we call the index case, has already been confirmed as negative, no? And the second case, we have to do that same confirmation that we did with the referee. So right now, we just have to wait for the results of the confirmation and see. And after that, we will see how we move forward. But right now, we are confident that the protocols are working and the protocols are being followed.
All right. Thank you. That's Secretary Vince Dizon. Still on sports, the PBA lifts the 16-month suspension of Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters forward Calvin Abueva. The Phoenix forward attended 3 online seminars and a drug test before getting back to his professional license from the Games and Amusement Board. Abueva, whose suspension is the longest in the league's history, will be able to return to action in the Fuel Masters game against the NLEX Road Warriors on Monday. And Iloilo City bet Rabiya Mateo has been crowned as Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Mateo bested 45 other candidates representing various cities and provinces nationwide. She will be the country's representative to the Miss Universe, the most prestigious international pageant. Meanwhile, Parañaque City's Isabela Ismael was hailed as the first runner-up, while Quezon City's Michelle Gumabao was the second runner-up. Bohol's Pauline Amelink emerged as the third runner-up, leaving Kimberly Hackinson of Cavite as the fourth runner-up. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News.